Ooh. Is it refreshing?
Let me tell you something, baby.
This is RuPaul's Drag Water.
That's why I made it to the set before her, because mine ain't got no water in it. Y'all know what type of girl I am, baby. It's all up in here.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl, Monét X Change, and welcome back to The Pit Stop, the only official recap series of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 14. Today, we are joined by a very special guest because, honey, she slayed her Lip Sync Smackdown back on All-Star 6. Let the church say amen for the Reverend Dr. Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
Amen in the flesh, baby. I'm here.
What about amen in the spirit?
Oh, amen in the spirit?
Yes, Espiritu Sancto.
Oh, shut up, no.
Silky, what's going on, girl?
Girl, I just had to roll up in here on you. Just roll up in here on you. You talking about you're a prettier host, baby, and you needed a prettier guest.
You know what? I agree. You are the prettiest guest we've had all season.
I know.
Facts.
Period.
Facts. Now, are you green with envy or green with pride?
I'm green for money.
So what's been going on since All-Star 6, honey?
Child, let me tell you, they have been having me working. People just keep booking me, and they just hope that I do Barbie Girl.
Oh, really? They all
want me to do Barbie
Imagine
Girl.
you traveling with that costume to all these, girl, that sounds, I mean, good for you, but that sounds like a headache.
I have not done it.
Okay, you haven't?
I have not done it. So, exclusive. You heard it here first. There's gonna be one gig I do at this Pride season.
Now, did you bring it today? Is there a possibility that we'll have you perform it today on the pit stop? Is that?
Well, you know I call this Silky and that side Leroy. Leroy is always in me, baby.
I had a Leroy in me last night.
I can tell.
Oh, can you?
When we was in the dressing room, baby, you kept going like that. You kept going like this.
Yeah, girl, because quitters. You want to digest all of your victims.
Oh, okay.
I stand by that.
Teach me something, because I'm a church lady and I've never had sex.
Bitch. So, Silk, we're very lucky to have you here because just recently on All-Star 6, you did your Smackdown lip sync. Did you feel good preparing your lip sync Smackdown? Like, were you nervous? Were you scared? Were you like about it?
To be honest, because of no scrubs.
No scrubs, girl. From season 11.
From season 11, that was a very emotional day for me.
Yeah.
And the girls were all kind of disappointed in me that day because I'm known as the entertainer. That's what I do best, but my emotions got the best of me that day. And so for me, it wasn't even about, you know, lip syncing. It was about coming in and showing you bitches that I can lip sync to whatever, whenever,
to whoever,
against whoever, and be victorious.
Listen, I have been doing that for 10 years, and No Scrubs is a hard song to lip sync to, no matter who you are.
I won't say it's a hard song. It's a vibe song. It's not
when you're chilling, smoking some weed in your house with your friends.
Or cleaning on a Saturday morning. Like, that's the kind of
song. Saturday? I clean on Sundays.
You don't go to church. The name of Jesus.
And of all your lip syncs you did on All-Star 6, which one was your favorite?
Believe it or not, Song for the Lonely against Scarlet Envy.
Oh, really?
Was my favorite because, like, we didn't have Pride the previous year.
Oh, yeah, 2020.
And so that song meant a lot for me. I felt like that was, like, if I could do a Pride performance, that's the song I would do at Pride. So, like, I done waved my flag. We're happy, you know, we're extra gay. That was my favorite lip sync.
But have you waved your freak flag?
The freak flag? Tell me about that, girl. You from New York. Y'all know y'all do that.
Excuse me, New York. We are very severe in New York. Our freak flags, that we stay in the closet until they're ready to come out, darling. Well,
my freak flag is deep down in the closet. Deep down in the closet. But if you're a man out there and you're looking for a wife.
Let's get into it. So last week was the Snatch Game, and everyone except Deja Skye flopped. It was their flop era, flop season, flop episode. It was So you won the Snatch Game on season 11, doing Miss T.S. Madison. Do you agree, / were you surprised to see everyone in the bottom except Deja?
I think I'm gonna be more surprised if they don't eliminate 3 bitches.
I know, girl, no one is ever going home.
Right, like.
It's gonna be, this year, for the first time in Drag Race history, for the Lip Sync Smackdown for the crown, all of you will be competing.
Bitch, we're gonna be in that finale all night.
So the girls are coming back into the workroom, and how do you think they're feeling, realizing that all of them are gonna have to lip sync?
Well, one person made it very obvious. Sour puss.
I also love that Deja is kind of being such a bitch. Sitting there, big cracking jokes. I'm like, I love it, bitch. Yes, soak it up, girl.
For
like,
real.
You are safe. You have literally nothing to worry about. poke them bitches a little bit. I love it.
I live for every moment. But I've lived for Deja all season. Because when she had told that bitch I'd beat your ass. Don't talk to me that way. I felt that in my spirit. So Deja holds a little truth for me. I have a special connection for her. And especially because Deja performed at my 10-year anniversary show.
Oh, really?
One of the girls that came.
Wait, when was your 10th anniversary?
Technically March 17th.
Oh, okay.
But I had the show February 20th.
Okay.
Because that's when the venue was available. Hold up, wait a minute.
What?
When you on the Lip Sync Smackdown, you said, no you wasn't, because you would say,
Girl, that's what I'm saying. I was just like Deja.
Come on, Deja.
Oh, I loved it. Yeah, Manila and I were safe. And bitch, I loved you. Cause you sitting there painting, you like, could I have the Chablis for breakfast and the corn frittata? Everyone was like sweating because you're chilling. There are no stakes in it for you. I mean, I did wear a hideous runway. I was like, I can do whatever I want. It was a runway. The queens are getting ready, and Angelia says that she's a park and bark performer. Have you ever heard of this kind of performer before?
There are a lot of those in Atlanta. In Atlanta, a lot of the pageant girls, they like to get on stage and feel their fish.
A 12-minute number,
and
just sitting there just...
Only a few girls that can do it. I'm not one of them girls.
Well, as a Drag Race queen, or as just a queen in general, do you think it's important to know how to lip sync to any kind of number?
For the show, yes. Well, as we competing.
Yeah.
But on shows like every weekend,
yeah,
do what makes you money.
Yeah.
And baby, I have to do what makes me money because at the end of the day, I'm trying to buy a house.
Well, do you think that the queens that can't dance are at a disadvantage in a SmackDown like this?
No.
Really?
No, like when I did my SmackDown, I could have danced every number.
Yeah,
but then that'll get tired. RuPaul will get tired of that. I'm interested to see if any girl thought about doing a prop, a wig reveal.
We've seen that too. We've seen wig reveals. We've seen.
But I did 3 wig reveals at the finale of Drag Race.
Oh, you sure did on season 11.
Yeah, I did 1, 2, and they had the last one.
And how did that work out?
Let me tell you something, bitch. Somebody had to be the casualty for she can be the host of Canada. And I was the casualty. Shout out to Brooklyn.
So Jasmine makes a point to talk to Dai in front of the whole room, and she's like, you say no offense a lot. What do you think about this moment?
I think that she was justified in saying that.
Yeah.
Because it's coming off as you think that you're superior. For a lot of the things that she said and how she speaks specifically to Jasmine, I do think that she thinks that she's way better and Jasmine is not in her league. Or she just don't see it for Jasmine. I think Jasmine was right for calling it out. I love that Daya speaks her heart and speaks her mind. But the no offense thing is shady. It's like, no offense, your makeup is really bad. I mean, it's like you know, no offense, your drag is your costumes, girl, they should be thrown in the garbage. No offense though. It's Bob behind me. Cause I know you ain't talking to me, bitch. I know you ain't talking to me. So we've never seen a couple of these queens lip sync. Angelia, Willow, Bosco. Do you think they're scared, nervous, shook, shattered? If they the tea like they been saying they the tea, they should just go in without a hitch. A lot of the girls are nervous to lip sync against Georges. Do you think that these feelings are valid? No. Is she the best lip syncer of the season? No. Really? Who do you think is the best lip syncer of the season? I'm interested to see what Deja has. Deja Sky. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think low-key, she is. I really think that in my heart. You think Deja Sky? I think she's the best lip syncer. Huh, okay, hot take. I mean, I've never seen her perform, so I don't know. But she did. I keep on falling. Oh, she did do Falling. Yeah, she did. Uh-huh. I don't have any memories of that, so I don't know how good it was. So the new host of the Pit Stop is Silky Nutmeg Ganache. Hi, Monét. Well, Silk, the time has come. The queens enter the main stage, and Ru explains how the Lip Sync Smackdown will work. So when you lip sync, you get to save yourself if you win. But if you lose, you have to go back and lip sync again. So the pit crew chooses a random ball, revealing Jasmine Kennedy as the first duel to lip sync. And she gets to choose her opponent. I thought Deja was gonna pick the pairs. Ooh, good. Oh, now that would have added an element, baby. So Jasmine chooses Daya as her opponent in the lip sync. Do you agree? Is this a smart choice for Jasmine? I think for Jasmine's spirit, she needed that. It was just like, shut her up, make her sit down, eat a humble pie, and go on by. And I think that's what she was aiming for.
Yeah.
I know that's what she was aiming for.
But twist! Haha! RuPaul said no. Dia gets to choose the song. Jasmine probably was not thinking about that at all.
At all.
Gagging.
At all, at all, at all.
She chooses Respect by Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
Good song.
No, it's a great song.
Yeah.
It's a classic drag, you know, song, and you know, it's been remixed 1,000,001 times.
So let's talk about the lip sync. Miss Dia and Jasmine. What do you think?
I think it's a good lip sync. The one thing that I would critique, Jasmine, she's doing everything she typically do in a lip sync and everything.
Yeah.
And I think had she not done the split and just really served. And another thing, she's letting that big, tall
bitch
drag queen.
A total eclipse of the queen.
You can't be in her shadow.
Jasmine's literally behind her the whole time. And every time she moved, Dia was like, I'm moving too. So Jasmine could not get the spotlight from Dia, which was smart for Dia to do. Dia wins, and she saves her position in the competition. Do you agree with this winner?
I can see it. I can see it.
Is Jasmine shook? Is Jasmine gagged? Because she's done a good job lip syncing so far.
Watching Jasmine Kennedy before the lip sync and now, she's giving me the energy as if she knows she's going home.
Yeah, I feel that energy from her too, for sure. So it's time for the next lip sync. The next ball is chosen by the pit crew, and it's Willow Pill. Willow mentions that she wishes that she was the one who would be chosen by a queen, because then she wants to pick the song. Now, I've been telling y'all all season long, Willow Pill is strategic as she wants to be in control of the lip sync song, because yeah, you may not be able to beat someone, but knowing that you know a song and you feel that song in your heart, that's how she feels she'll do better. Do you agree?
Oh, I definitely agree.
Yeah.
I would want to be the girl that chose the song. I was gonna choose Luther Vandross.
Oh, bitch.
And you were gonna go home. Cause let me
so you think if you and me were doing Luther Vandross, I was going home?
Baby, I would look at RuPaul like this with my titties like that, and I go woo, 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 like Luther Vandross do. And baby, by the fourth, woo, 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 you would have been gone, baby. You would have been just had to walk on off.
So Willow chooses Bosco, who then chooses Never Too Much by Luther Vandross, which we both had a very strong reaction to. It was both of our favorite.
That was my song.
And surprise, because Willow's smart, that's why she chose Bosco. That was the song that Willow wanted to do. This bitch is calculated.
Calculated?
She's like the bitch in the Matrix with all the little computers just back there, just like.
I'm wondering how Bosco gonna feel later on. I'm waiting on that tea, baby.
Do you think Willow is a master strategist in this game?
Yeah, she learned from the best.
Her mother. Hello? Your arch nemesis!
I love Evie.
I know I love you.
I love Evie, but Evie was very strategic, and I didn't realize how strategic she was in the time, because I was up there drinking and having a good time, you know?
Drinking and having a good time.
I had a good time season 11.
Let's talk about the lip sync though. So, Willow and Bosco, how do you feel? What's going on for you?
First of all, if y'all don't do this song justice for my husband, because baby,
husband?
Luther Vandross is my husband.
Baby,
if I was only born 30 years earlier.
You think it would have been you and Luther?
Oh, baby, I would have definitely threw my panties. He would have been singing that song about me and not patting the bell that everybody thought.
Panties, bitch, Luther wanted a jock strap. That's
baby, Luther wanted me. And he would have got all of me. No underwear.
I think Bosco is nailing it. Bosco give me a full chub watching this performance. And I think I'm entranced. I don't know what it is, but I love Bosco's interpretation of the song. I am upset this is the third time we're seeing this type of look from Bosco, the bra, the penny, the belt, but I think Bosco is serving this lip sync. I love it.
Baby, whether you done ran out or not, you got a whole wall of fabric over there. Chop you something up, make something, put on some pads.
What about the lip sync though? Do you think, who's turning it for you?
Bosco.
Bosco.
Bosco, I felt like Bosco should have won that one, hands down.
I agree. But Willow Pill wins the lip sync. Do you agree?
I'm gonna be honest, I was shocked.
Yeah, me too. I was
completely shocked.
I was goofy.
I didn't see it at all. I didn't see it. Nothing, you know, against Willow. What she did was nice, but I think what Bosco did was lovely.
What we're saying is that Willow's lip sync was She should go home and pack her bags and she's done. No, I'm kidding, we're not saying that.
No offense, but you got no offense, bitch. You forgot no offense.
No offense, but Willow Pill should have went home. No, kidding. Next, we find out we're getting a three-way lip sync with Angelia, Georges, and Lady Camden. Do you think that three-way lip syncs are tougher than the standard two?
It's harder. It is tougher.
Georges' ball is chosen randomly by the pit crew, and she gets to pick what song for the lip sync. Girl.
She did not pick the song I thought she was.
I know, we all thought it was gonna be Love Don't Cost a Thing.
I thought that was gonna be her song.
But she chose Radio by Beyonce.
Strategy.
You think?
That song is more of a groove song. She's gonna let Lady Camden and Angelia come in on the groove. You think about it that way.
Okay.
So she had to get something faster where they can barely keep up. And so, like, if you give her Love Don't Cost a Thing, Angelia might sit there in that one spot, baby, and groove you down like I would have did the Luther Vandross. So I think it was strategic.
Okay, Silky.
Strategic.
The lip sync analysis.
I am the lip sync guru.
Georges, again, really got me in this lip sync. Like, she was owning her thing. She did this one hand thing where she was like, cha, cha, cha. It hit on the beat and it was sexy and Georges was a vibe. Georges, hands down, one of those lip sync for me, for sure.
She did.
She was great.
She was strategic and she got it.
Really great, really great. At the end of lip sync, Michelle compares what she saw by the three girls performing to Seduction, and RuPaul shades the out of her, go, "Roo-coo-coo-coo-coo-coo-coo-coo." Did you hear that shade?
I wished I would have, because it would have brought joy to my heart.
I love when RuPaul goes, he just turns to, "You wish it was Seduction," and Michelle was like, bald-headed and confused, girl. She was like, what?
And she was thinking, who herself? Because she didn't remember.
Georges wins the lip sync, and do you agree?
Yes.
Right?
Georges
So
won.
good. So we're down to 4 queens, and another ball is chosen, and it's the Lady Camden, which she chooses Bosco to lip sync against.
I did not see that coming.
Right? Would you have chosen Bosco?
I wouldn't be in that situation because I would have been back there with Deja.
And we see Jasmine starting to cry because she knows she has to lip sync against Angelia. Jasmine has a lot of emotions. Rightfully so. Again, Drag Race puts you through it, girl. I was that bitch. I used to watch Drag Race and be like, these girls crying on TV. Please. Who goes on TV and cry? Bitch, like 8 episodes, I was a puddle of water, literally crying all the time. How do you feel about Jasmine realizing she has to lip sync against Angelia next?
I completely understand it.
Yeah. Bosco gets to choose the song, and she chooses En Vogue, honey. Don't Let Go. The drama in the song, I love this song. I grew up listening, my mom would play this every Sunday while she was cleaning, because we clean on Sundays.
They don't go to church.
Do you think this is a better choice for Bosco and Lady Camden than Love Don't Cost a Thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they get to lip syncing, girl, and what do you think of the lip sync? When it started, I was Team Bosco. I was like, oh, Bosco again, I'm feeling it. But again, because she's so graceful, all of Lady Camden's moves felt very sexy. Like, she'll go down on the floor, you know what I mean? So it gave me more of the vibe of Don't Let Go by En Vogue, for sure.
I thought it was a great lip sync.
Yeah.
Anybody could have won that one, honestly.
Yeah.
Anybody.
But Lady Camden, she ain't just anybody, honey. She's the winner.
Yes, and she's emotional about it, girl.
Do you agree?
Either one of them could have won, so I agree.
I will say they're putting Bosco through it. Now, this is her second lip sync of the night. She has lost both. Energetically, I would be a mess. I would be like, ugh. I'm like, can we send an IV? I just need some nutrients. I would feel so exhausted if I was Bosco.
I would have been like, can I get a B12?
So Bosco is on stage going through it, and Diabetti's just in the workroom eating bugs. What is with Di and bugs? First the dragonfly. No one's offering this bitch any money. She is just choosing to eat a fly.
You know why? Because she's very froggy. She like to jump. Because she is very froggy and she like to jump. So she has to feed her ego.
All right, Joe, can you please edit the tongue? That one tastes good. Oh, Silky, this is a family show.
And they got you on here?
Next up, we have Angelia and Jasmine now, and they're gonna get to do Love Don't Cost a Thing. What are we seeing?
I think it could have went either way.
Yeah, you think?
I think.
Yeah.
It could have went either way. And then I think Angelia, you know, stepped it up a little bit.
So I think Angelia turned up the dial from just parking and barking. She's like, okay, I need to have a little more energy. And she met the song. Whereas Jasmine, again, was doing too much. I think it was too much energy for this lip sync song.
But I also think that Angelia lip sync, she gave the words a chance.
Yes.
For you know, for we can see her words and that she knew the words and that she can groove with it too.
Yeah. So Miss Angelia pulls out a win, and Angelia say, which I'm very happy because she's been doing very well, and I really like Angelia.
She's been in the top.
I know. So I would be very upset if she did not win. So Miss Angelia is safe, and she walks in, and all the queens are very happy to see her. What do you think about that moment? I think that everyone being so happy that you're safe, because it could. Can you imagine if you win, you go back there and they're like,
and Dia done read you, in my opinion.
no offense.
No offense.
But all the queens are really happy to see it. And I think that really speaks to her character and how the queens really revere her.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's good to see a black girl get that because all of February she was in the top. During Black History Month. And March, you know, is a little shaky. I like to call March Black Folk Month. Because I still empowered from Black History Month. Don't try me.
So now the girls are in the workroom getting ready to watch the final lip sync of the night. Bosco versus Jasmine Kennedy. They've both lost 2 lip syncs. They're down to their 3rd one. Whoever loses this is going the home if they don't have a golden chocolate bar. So what do you think is going through their heads? Because they both lost 2 lip syncs. This is the 3rd one, their final one. What do you think is going on in here?
I think Bosco is second guessing herself. And I think Jasmine is like, well, damn, you know, lip sync is what's been saving me. And I done lost twice. So like, you know, I think they both are internally fighting with themselves. And it's kind of hard to see it, you know?
So the girls are both lip syncing to Swept Away by Diana Ross, which I stand. I love that song. I never knew it before, but it's Shazam. It's gonna be my playlist.
Period.
Do you feel the girls are shook by having to lip sync a Diana Ross song in front of RuPaul, who knows every breath, comma, exclamation point by Diana?
I think they just shook on life right now.
And they start to lip sync, and my first observation is Jasmine is trying to go camp. I think that Jasmine realized that trying to buck in every song, it's not working. Because it may not be something she's comfortable with, it does not feel good to watch.
Yeah, and then on the other hand, you got Bosco that's giving like a whole vibe and doing something that she has not done. And as I was like, Bosco, this is what I've been wanting to see out of you. Hats off, I think Bosco.
Bitch.
I think Bosco turned the party.
It was good. Again, another chub. I went past chub this time. I was almost full mass. And Bosco was, even though it's a Swept Away, so it's an old Diana Ross song, Bosco, in every lip sync I felt, she adapted to the lip sync. She like called for what the song was asking for, and this one is no exception. I love the way she moved. I love what Bosco is doing in this number, and I am.
She went kind of Cameron Michaels. Like on her back with the legs.
Oh yeah, she did the leg thing.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm pulling out all my stripper moves.
Yeah.
Girl.
You've been dressed like this for the last 2 songs. And you're finally giving it to us. Sell the fantasy.
Yeah.
And I believe the fantasy.
Yeah, I do. The fantasy was good.
But I feel bad.
Yeah.
Because of my girl.
I know, Bosco wins.
Bosco wins.
But all hope is not gone, Silky.
The chocolate bar.
Chocolate bar.
And I feel like that's what's all in her life. I got this chocolate, Lord. I got the half.
She, in my opinion, has had the first optimistic-ish chocolate. She opens and goes, it's chocolate.
Right. It was so sad.
You know, I think it was Jasmine's time to go. She had a great run on the show. She made it over halfway through the season, and she's shown a lot of her drag. She's shown what a great performer she is. And Jasmine will have some great things coming to her after this.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Silky, 7 queens left.
We still got a chocolate bar. So it's still gonna be 7 queens next week if somebody go home and got the chocolate bar. What kind of season is this?
The chocolate bar.
Y'all have been too kind to them.
I hope the chocolate bar is gluten-free. Can chocolate be gluten-free?
Chocolate is gluten-free. It don't have any grains in it.
Fair point. Fair point. Who's your winner, Silky? Who's your money on? If you were a betting woman, because you're a Christian, you would never bet, you would never gamble.
Oh, bump that. I love the casino. Girl, I love to play Ultimate Texas Hold'em, Pow Gal. I'm a table card girl.
What you call me, Pow Gal?
Pow Gal is Chinese poker.
Oh, okay, work.
Yeah, you have to pay taxes on when you win.
Work.
50 cents to every $5.
So do you gamble on Sundays, after church, before church? How does that work?
Only on Tuesdays.
On Tuesdays.
Because Wednesdays is Bible study.
Bible study, okay. So since you are a betting woman, who are you placing your money on to win?
At this point, there's gonna be 3 winners. I think those 3 winners would be Angelia, Willow, and Bosco.
All right.
I think those are gonna be the top 3 girls.
Work. Silky, we truly are lucky to have you here.
Thank you
so much for joining us here at the Pit Stop. You're a good time gal, always.
Bitch, you watch out, because Monét is warming up my seat, baby. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well, I love you so much, boo.
I love you too.
Wow.
You're doing an excellent job.
Thank you.
You're doing an excellent job.
And you know who else I love?
Who?
You. Thank you for watching the Pit Stop and joining us here for the only official recap series of RuPaul's Drag Race. Next week, we're back, honey, and we're recapping episode 12 of season 14. Until next time, bye, dolls.
Wait a minute, 12 of what? Bye, y'all. Bye. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Bye. Worry about your lyrics.
Yeah.
And bitch, y'all got what? 6, 7 songs to learn.
Bitch.
Now that would have killed me.
I know, I can't. I have a memory. My memory is literal garbage. I think it's
What's your name?
Mushrooms. Monique? Anyway.
Hey, it's Michelle Visage. Do you want gay shit? Check out RuPaul's Drag Race YouTube channel and hit subscribe.